Oh man. Indoor interior plants 1309. Instructor Anna Vogler, slides adapted from Jessica LeBay. We are in for a treat today. 37 slides. In depth. With notes summarized. So, elements of interior plant design: balance, proportion, rhythm, color, texture, form, and unity. Look at that wall. That's a small yard. Balance concerns the distribution of objects in space across an axis. Are the colors, textures, shapes, forms, etc. distributed in balance across a space? Symmetrical versus asymmetrical. Oh. That was the title of this lecture. Out of balance. Proportion: relative size and scale of the various elements in a design. Comparison: pot versus plants, one plant group versus another, amount of one color versus others, size of plant versus space, proportion versus scale, rule of thirds. Rule of thirds. Divide the space into thirds. From studies, our eyes naturally gravitate to the 4 points of interest. A layout should frame objects of interest on these points of interest. Rhythm: sense of movement within the design. Creation of lines, contrast, and focal points allow for a visual pathway through space. Plants lined tightly suggest a crisp, clean, businesslike cadence. Breaking up the lines into zigzags or placing plants at different heights may enliven the design or randomize it. Lines can be curved, informal, straight, formal, horizontal, stable, vertical, strong. Use of repetition, spacing, size, shape, color, and texture to create contrast can add to rhythm. dominance, creation of strong focal points. Spacing close together imparts a relationship and builds a larger form. Farther apart creates rest, transition, and emphasizes individual silhouettes. Size: the larger, the more emphasis the plant demands. Shape: tall and thin allow add lines. Massive plants give a rounded shape. Color: primary colors red, yellow, blue. Secondary colors red plus yellow equals orange. Yellow and blue primary colors equals secondary color green. Blue and red equals violet. Tertiary is primary and secondary colors together. Remember that chart. Primary, analogous, hue, secondary, complementary, tint, intermediate, split complementary, and shade. Color: hue, the dominant or base color family. Exclude white, gray, and black. These are the primary and secondary colors. Remember these for the test. Black, these are primary and secondary colors. Burgundy, red, pink, red, navy, blue, rust, orange. Tint, the color resulting from adding white to a hue. Tints are lighter but not brighter. Think pastel. Tone, the color resulting from adding gray, white plus black makes gray, to a hue. It reduces the intensity of the color and is considered more pleasing. Adding black and white. Shade, the color resulting from adding black to a hue, darkens the color. A hue is the dominant or base color family. Exclude white, gray, and black. See how it does a little circle there? Color continued. Horticulture neutral. Green could be part of the color scheme or not. Browns, tans, whites, grays, and blacks. The paler the color, the more neutral. Deep tints, tones, and shades blend easily with other colors. Amount, quality of light will affect color. Dim areas select reflecting surfaces with white, light tints, and shiny surface. Color continued. Cool colors. Blue, green, and violet. Calming colors. Ocean, lake, sky, glacier. Calming. Ocean, lake, sky, glacier. Warm colors. Yellow, orange, and red. Energy, sunlight, fire, molten lava. Color continued. Monochromatic, consisting of a single color from the color wheel. Red tulips plus pink hyacinth plus cranberry colored planters plus dark red stones. Look at all that monochromatic red. Right? Red, pink, cranberry. Right here. Color continued. Complementary colors. Two colors directly opposite of each other on the color wheel provide strong contrast for more dynamic than monochromatic. Crossandra in the blue Duff porcelain dominant. Pale blue Syningia, previously known as Gloxinia, in salmon pots. Recommended, allow one. Complementary to dominate over the other. Stop it. Color continued. Analog colors, non-repetitive, monochromatic, and not too contrasting. Complementary. Croton, Norma, red-centered Neuroregalia, bromeliad, and citrus orange Guzmania. Analog colors are those which lie on either sides of any given color. Analogous color schemes are often found in nature and are harmonious and pleasing to the eye. They usually match well and create serene and comfortable design. Complementary colors, analog colors, triadic colors. Complementary colors are those which are directly opposite of each other on the color wheel. Due to the powerful contrast of complementary colors, web designers can choose one dominant color, usually the background, and another to highlight the most important elements of the page, the content. Analogous colors. Analogous colors are those which lie on either side of any given color. Analogous color schemes are often found in nature and are harmonious and pleasing to the eye. They usually match well and create serene and comfortable design. We read this part. Triadic color. The triadic color scheme uses the power of three colors which are situated at 120 degrees from each other, as determined by an equilateral triangle on the color wheel. The triadic color harmony is considered by some to be the best color scheme. You could use one color for a background and the two remaining for content and the highlighted areas. Getting lucky, no summaries. Texture refers to the surface of objects Appeals to touch. Fine textures, small leaves or flowers reflect many small patches of light and shadow. Coarse texture, large, thick leaves reflect large blotches of light and shadow. How dense, heavy, or thick is the object. Reflective surfaces can affect texture. Shiny or variegated leaves appear finer. Form. Plants can be classified based on their growth habits. For this class, we will define three types: linear, mass, and trailing. Linear, upright plants that allow the designer to form lines. Yucca, elephantias, spineless yucca. Polycius balfourina, Balfour aurelia. Pleranda elegantissima, false aurelia. There's a yucca in the back. That's all I know. Form. Mass, full and rounded plants that are often used in large quantities. Spathiphyllum species, peace lily. Aglaonema species, Chinese evergreen. Calanthea species, Calatheus. Form. Trailing, vines and ground covers that are used to spread low, hang, or climb. Epipremnum aurum is our famous pothos ivy. Philodendron hederaceum, heartleaf philodendron. Scindapsus pictus in the devil's ivy. Pot design. Thriller, plants with height, drama, and vertical interest. Filler, rounded mounds, plants used to fill the pot. And a spiller, trailing plants that hang over the edge of the pot rim. Alright, the next slides do not have any notes, so we don't have to be flicking around the screen like that. Unity, elements of the design that bring a design together. Types of plant, forms of plant, color and texture. Plant list. Asparagaceae family. Asparagaceae family. Let's try to remember this here. Here we go. Family Asparagaceae or Asparagaceae. Sorry if I'm messing it all up. Balcarnia recurvata. There's only a few of these. I'm not sure if we're getting tested on the names of these yet. But there you go. Balcarnia recurvata, cultivar, ponytail. Description: tree-like plant with a swollen base, top with a rosette of linear strap-like leaves up to 6 feet long, pinnacles of small white flowers, stores water in the base. Specimen plant cascades, arboreal, high heat tolerance, low water requirements, light requirements, height up to 30 feet in nature, 8 to 10 feet interior, width equal to the height as 1 to 2 feet less proportionally as plant grows. Asparagaceae family. Dracana theramensis. Common name Janet Craig. Cultivar Dracana Janet Craig. Description: narrow arcing leaves on an unbranched stem. Foliage solid green. Very vertical growth habit. Upright habit. Used as medium foliage. Medium heat tolerance. Low water requirements. Light requirements low. Height 8 feet. Width 3 feet. Dracana theramensis. Common name Carmen. Cultivar Dracana Carmen. Description: Janet Craig type with thin marginal yellow striping. Upright habit. Used as medium foliage. Medium heat tolerance. Low water requirements. Light requirements low. Height 6 feet to 3 feet. More Asparagaceae family. Dracana theramensis again. Common name Janet Craig compacta. Cultivar compact Dracana Janet Craig. Description: like Janet Craig, cultivar but shorter leaves. Upright growth, used as medium foliage, medium heat tolerance, low water requirements. Light requirements low. Height 8 feet. Width 3 feet. Asparagaceae family. Dracana theramensis. Common name Limelight. Cultivar Limelight Dracana. Description: Janet Craig type with the chartreuse leaves. Upright habit. Used as medium foliage, medium heat tolerance, low water requirements. Light requirements low. Height 10 feet to 3 feet. Asparagaceae family. Dracana theramensis. Common name Lisa. Cultivar Dracana Lisa. Description: like Janet Craig with longer arcing leaves. Specimen floor plant. Upright habit. Medium heat tolerance. Low water requirement. Light requirements low. Height 9 feet. Width 3 feet. Asparagaceae family. Dracana theramensis. Common name Warnecki. Cultivars. Striped Dracana. Sorry. Description: arcing coarse green leaves are stiff with gray, green, and white stripes. Upright habit. Used as medium foliage, medium heat tolerance, low water requirements. Light requirements are low. Height 9 feet to 3 feet. Asparagaceae family. Dracana theramensis. Common name lemon lime. Didn't we do this one? Cultivars Dracana lemon lime. Oh. Description: Warnecki type variegation, but with green and lemon stripes. Upright habit. Used as a medium foliage, medium heat tolerance, low water requirements. Light requirements are low. Height 6 feet to 3 feet wide. Asparagaceae family. Dracana theramensis. Common name Michiko. Cultivar Dracana Michiko. Description: like Janet Craig with more upright leaves. Specimen floor plant. Upright habit. Medium heat tolerance. Low water requirements. Light requirements low. Heat 8 feet. Width 4 feet. Asparagaceae family, Decanofragans. Common name, Messengiana. Cultivar, corn plant, Messengiana. Description, tall unbranched stem with large arcing leaves which are variegated. Mature plants have a cane stem. Leaves may be 1.5 feet long. Specimen, floor plant, upright habit, medium heat tolerance, low water requirements, light requirements, medium, height 10 feet, width 2 to 3 feet.